And we are coming down in 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to Getting Sports with Drunk. I'm your hostess, Cupcake the Riddler, and I'm joined by
Kendall Reed,
the Maskers Massey,
and the Red of Red Baron.
Kendall Reed.
It's uncomfortable.
I think this entire show is just uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Right. You ain't lying. Welcome to another episode of Getting Sports with the Drunk. And live from New York, it's Saturday night.
It's Monday.
Oh, shit. Well, you know what they say. You know what Jimmy Buffet said. It's Saturday somewhere.
This is true.
We're just firing on all cylinders.
Yeah.
In my-
all right. Starting lineups. Massey.
I'm not currently drinking anything at the moment because I rushed up here to be on time. But I'm going to go downstairs and dip into something from the Riddler collection a little bit. I'll announce it when I get down there.
Nice. You know what I really appreciate about you, Mass?
What's that?
That you always give me credit for when you drink something that I gave you.
Goddamn right.
Oh, man, I thought you were going to ask if that's what I appreciate about you.
You know, kind of fucked up.
That's all right. I still love you.
I appreciate that. Love you too.
You're the only person that's ever given me credit for giving them booze.
That's right.
That lives in Rocky Hill.
That's true.
There's a schmuck in Milford that gives me credit sometimes, too. Speaking of schmucks that live in Milford, Kyle, what are you drinking?
from the gas station collection, I'm drinking yellow
Mountain
vitamin.
Dew. Oh.
Kyle,
What
I
I
guess
think
that-
was Mountain Dew.
Kyle, I just want you to know that the answer is maybe when you ask me for a kidney in 20 years.
Okay,
I'm not saying no. It's just a maybe.
that's fair.
Like, I'll give you one, but I'm going to drink a lot of iced tea. I'm going to get a lot of kidney stones.
I'm also going to have a lot of kidney stones.
Yeah. Reader?
From a pretty good recommendation, I'll be trying Woodinville Straight Bourbon Whiskey, handmade in Washington State.
Nice. Nice.
Kendall was drinking the Ghost Pepper Whopper and a smoothie.
Blended it up, a little bit of water and Graves, good to go.
I tell you, Kendall, it's a pretty good thing that you're not you don't have a marginal lead against me in fantasy this week.
Why is that?
Well, just because I'm pretty sure that the first 6 plays have just gone to Jahmyr Gibbs. I am drinking from an Indian-owned gas station down the street. Curry vodka made with real chickpeas.
Yuck.
That's real. I'm really drinking that.
I hope not.
No, I'm drinking Big Deal.
Very big.
I'm drinking Big Deal from Big Deal Brewing.
Big
It's
deal.
a 4.5% golden ale, 16-ounce can, and it is a recipe made for Barstool Sports from the Labatt Brewing Company and the Spittin' Chicklets podcast. So it's a hockey beer.
That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. I'm currently drinking my third one.
Ooh.
I bought a 6-pack. Bought a 6-pack. Saw all the issues happening with work. Went back in. Bought a sleeve of Jaeger nips.
Pre-show beers are the best beers.
Yep. So I am currently 6 nips and 3 beers in.
And margarita.
That's how you do it.
Toast of Excellence.
I'll be completely honest. Forgot to do that this week. I'll go see if I can find something real quick.
I forget to do it every week.
Yeah, we know. Paul, do you have Toast of Excellence?
I do.
We got.
Does nobody have any?
No, I do.
Oh, we just don't care about you.
Yeah, it seems that way.
You know what? That's fair. Well, I'd like to start off with my first toast of excellence being to Tyson Bagent for throwing a bad pass to Darnell Mooney and thus resulting in a second pick.
Mm-hmm.
Hilarious.
You dick. Oh, sorry. Sorry.
It's quite all right.
I had a toast. I can never remember where I saved my toast. Here we go.
I got a toast.
My toast of excellence is to. God damn it! Where the hell is it?
You want me to say mine?
Yeah, if you stop sounding like you're reporting from under the sea.
Under the sea.
What did you just say to me?
I said that you're wearing square pants.
No.
Prove it.
Everything's
Kendall.
better down where it's wetter. Take it from me.
Kendall,
Yes.
can you please tell him that I'm not wearing square pants since we're sitting next to each other?
Yes, he is not wearing square pants. Come on.
Ooh.
Are you guys actually next to each other?
Yeah. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Nothing. You can do nothing about it.
Prove it.
Massey, can you please tell him that we're sitting next to each other since you're sitting in the same room as us?
Kyle, you're definitely sitting next to him. I see you right there.
I'm going to be completely honest. I don't know what you just said.
Okay.
Good enough.
Good stuff.
I can't find my toast of excellence pretty much anywhere. So I'm going to give my toast of excellence to the Arizona Diamondbacks and Texas Rangers for making the World Series.
Okay.
It's a generic one, I guess.
Hey, nothing wrong with that.
They're doing their best to make it interesting. Because I tell you what, nobody in the sports world really gives a fuck about these two teams. But first game went to extras. Series is tied 1-1 back in the desert. Dry heat. Good for baseball.
Speaking of the World Series, I'll use that for my toasts piggyback. Goes out to Tommy Pham. Had the opportunity to go 5 for 5 in a World Series game, but opted to give his at bat away to Jace Peterson. So, kind of a cool moment. Though I am bitter that he left the Mets and had some kind of unkind things to say, and is now in the World Series. Still a cool moment.
You notice the trend there, Kendall, that all these guys left the Mets and all shitted on him?
Hey, do you notice a trend here when you stop talking?
Well, obviously.
I just server muted them for you. Kyle, you can talk now.
No.
He goes, no.
Because he doesn't want to admit the truth.
What do you mean admit the truth?
The Mets were a dumpster fire.
God, I was the first person to... did you not remember that speech I gave a couple weeks back?
No, because he wasn't here.
About my disgust. I have basically been burned so hard by the Mets in the past 2 years. I'm just beside myself.
Are we done with toast now?
I think so. Unless someone else has something.
My toast is to Bryce Young for getting his first NFL win.
Yeah, fuck that dude.
Yeah, ugly fucking game.
Fuck that dude, man. Now we have the second and third pick. We could have had the first and third.
All he does is throw to your receiver.
Who knows? When Kyle comes back, they might actually win.
Well, I think it's pretty funny because the NFL has got to be pissed right now because, I think they were. I mean, granted, Kyler Murray. I mean, I don't know. If I'm the Cardinals, I just don't think you activate Kyler Murray this year. I think you just let him rehab. But in the next 5 weeks, you've got Panthers, Bears, and Panthers, Cardinals.
Gross. Toast of excellence to the Cincinnati Bengals, giving me a little bit of joy on football weekend by beating the 49ers and causing them to slip out of first in the NFC West. And also helping me win $60 in daily fantasy.
And to Kirk Cousins for doing everything he needed to do, including tearing his Achilles to make sure the Packers lost.
Yeah, good man.
Only the Chicago Bears get to make Jordan Love look good, damn it.
Kendall.
Yes.
Oh, how did we not do this? Toast of excellence to Will Levis for just a fucking incredible rookie debut.
You mean Middletown, Connecticut, Xavier High School alumni Will Levis?
Is that actually true?
Yeah,
Yes.
He went to Xavier High School.
Here, really?
Yeah, in Middletown. He grew up in Madison, Connecticut. He was born in Mass, but he grew up in Madison, Connecticut.
Didn't know that.
Yeah, Connecticut alumni Will Levis.
Connecticut alumni Will Levis. All right.
And he's on the show tonight. Will, go ahead.
Hey guys, it's me, Big Willie Lev.
Very funny.
Taking Tannehill's job wasn't so hard. I figured, hey, you see that big black guy with the dreads? I'm gonna throw it to him.
Probably a pretty good start.
I enjoyed how the imitation kind of fluctuated throughout the entire.
I'm no Trump Nixon, but I can do an impression. And then didn't we lose a sport person this past week?
Yeah, in hockey.
Well, yeah. I know
Something
that.
Johnson. Brian Johnson, I think.
John Johnston.
Kendall, I'm surprised you didn't toast the throwback unis this week. There were 4 of them.
Oh, Kyle, good call. I mean, you can get credit for it. Seahawks, Titans,
Dolphins.
Dolphins, and who's the fourth?
Steelers.
It wasn't San Fran, right? They wore theirs last week.
No, it wasn't San Francisco.
Eagles were there last week.
Yep.
I mean, the Steelers wear throwbacks every week.
I can't count the Chargers because their powder blue is now kind of just a regular alternate.
There's a 4th one. I know there is.
But
Oh, did you say the Titans?
Titans, yeah.
I know there was a 4th one. I just can't remember who.
But
Let's see.
it was sick. Enjoyed the Oilers uniforms. The Seahawks blue and silver is a favorite of mine.
I see Titans. I just see Titans.
Yeah,
Seahawks,
it's just
and
3.
Dolphins.
I also just like those Dolphins uniforms better. I kind of wish they would just go back.
Oh, the Detroit Lions have their throwback logo on their helmet
Oh,
tonight.
they threw a sneaky one in there.
All right, so you can drink your beverages.
Oh yeah.
I would like to dip into my whenever I feel like it segment, which is the crazy stats that sound real / cool things in history from sports. So
Shoot.
these are some hockey stats. Wildest NHL stats you've ever heard of. Just a few of them. Henry Richard won 11 Stanley Cups in his career.
What
Pretty
did you play
bananas.
for?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know who he played for off the top of the head or no?
Canadians.
Okay.
I mean, if you won 11 Stanley Cups, you have to play for a team that won 11 Stanley Cups, and they're the only ones.
Well, I didn't know if I played for different teams.
Gotcha. If Wayne Gretzky never scored a goal in his NHL career, he would still be the all-time leader in points.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that one I've heard before. It's still surreal every time I hear it.
The New Jersey Devils have never been swept in the playoffs.
Wow.
How often have they been to the playoffs?
Once.
Enough, including Stanley Cup wins.
They had a bar door.
Glenn Hall played 502 consecutive games as a goalie. Pretty
That's
impressive.
a lot.
Yep. The Montreal Canadiens have won more Stanley Cups in Boston than the Bruins have.
Wow.
Yeah. Which is kind of like a weird thing. It's a weird stat because it's like, it's a series, so like you can win on the road and home kind of thing. It's not like the NFL where it's one and done.
Right.
But it's just like the Montreal Canadiens have won so many Stanley Cups. And then my throwback of the day is that I thought was pretty cool was if you were one of the lucky few people that if you were one of the lucky few people that were in attendance for the Arizona Diamondbacks and Los Angeles Dodgers game in September 7th of 2008, you were both disappointed and not even aware of how lucky you were.
What would that be?
On that date, ticket holders bought tickets with the expectations of showing up to see Greg Maddux duel with Randy Johnson, and instead they got rookie Max Scherzer versus rookie Clayton Kershaw.
Huh, that's pretty cool.
It's actually kind of cool.
Yeah, it's pretty. I mean, like, it's one of those things. Like, how bummed were they? And then, I mean, think how cool it was years later when they were like, "Oh my god, I was at that game." 2 Hall of Fame pitchers didn't even know who the fuck they were.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's about right.
And that's why you go to baseball games with Kyle.
Yeah.
Because Kyle would have been like, "Oh my god, I've been following these guys since they were stroking their own dicks in middle school."
Yeah.
He's known for saying that.
I've heard him say it tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can launch money.
Oh, you won't.
You might.
So, yeah, there you go.
Very good.
Very good indeed. Well, as we haven't done this in a couple of weeks, so I think it's only fitting that we do it now. Everybody want to give a quick spiel on their losing weeks?
Yeah, oh my god.
I'll go first. The Bears got embarrassed on Sunday Night Football against the Chargers. Just another reason why the NFL should be allowed to flex games from week 1 on. Because there was 0 people that wanted to see that game, including the 57% of the crowd that was Bears fans at the LA game. But my takeaways were this. The offensive line is looking a lot better game by game.
Yeah.
I think Badgett was only sacked 2 times, and that's saying something going up against Mack and Bosa. And again, last week against, I think Crosby got to him once. I think there was only 1 sack in the Vegas game. So the offensive line is getting better and better at run blocking, which is huge. The Tevin Jenkins is coming into his own. The kid that they drafted last year is looking like that was a good pick. Cody Whitehair sucks cock, and Patrick should be dead. But other than that, they're playing pretty good. Takeaway number 2 is that while on paper the defense looked like it had a piss poor day yesterday, defensively they went out and made the adjustments. They held the Chargers to 6 points in the second half, no touchdowns. They got penetration, even though it didn't result in any sacks. They forced Eckler to have negative plays, and they got a turnover and were aggressive. Which I think from the defense being so bad, I think that's something they got to like. It was very easy for the defense to just be like, well, whatever.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Takeaway number 3 was if the Bears can keep improving on the offensive line with DJ Moore showing that he is a true wide receiver 1, the run game kind of finding its own, and the defense showing that it can fight when it's backed up against what?
When it wants to.
When it wants to, and when its backs are up against the wall. the pieces are falling in line for now. Unfortunately, week 10, because Justin Fields has already been ruled out against New Orleans.
Yeah.
But the pieces are falling in line that if Fields is able to come back this year and play, a handful or more games, that the pieces will be there for the Bears to actually kind of give like a real judgment call on if they're going to go with it, which that's really what they need to do. That's all this year is a loss. They're not making the playoffs. They're not good. So what they need more than anything this year is they need to come out of this season knowing if 2024 is with Justin Fields or with somebody else.
Right.
And then the fourth takeaway is I don't consider I don't count Mark Andrews or Travis Kelce in this category because I deem them more as receivers versus tight ends. Cole Kmet has the makings to be one of the top 3 tight ends in the NFL.
He does.
He is playing really well. He's getting separation. He's getting open. He's not making stupid drops. His route running has improved. His pass blocking and run blocking have been great. He's going to be a star in this league.
Second season for him?
Third, I believe.
What's so funny there, Souls?
Paul, you watching the game?
Yeah, but I'm on a delay.
Yeah, I'll let you laugh in a minute.
All right. That was terrible.
It's Kyle's boy right there.
So bad.
That's Kyle's guy. All he does is win, remember?
So basically, the Lions just kind of had like a negative 7-yard offensive play, pretty much.
Yeah.
I believe this is Cole Kmet's 3rd year. I could be wrong, but I think it's his 3rd year. I think he was drafted in 2020. I think he was drafted the year after Fields. No, the same year as Fields. This is Fields' 3rd year too, right?
Couldn't tell you.
I'm pretty sure. I think it's Fields' 3rd year. Yeah, it's Fields' 3rd year because they have to make the decision if they're going to pick up the 5th-year option or not. Which is all the more reason why it's important for them to figure out if he's the dude.
Yeah.
I'm a dude. She's a dude. We're all dudes.
This is his 4th year because if he was drafted in 2020, he would have played 2020. Yeah, so this is Kmet's 4th year. Yeah, he was he was drafted the year before Fields because he played a season with Dalton, I'm pretty sure, and Foles and all them.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. Just pains me to say these things.
Well, it's good. And like as those two, like aforementioned guys, are kind of getting older, eventually production will slow down, and the new wave of dominant tight ends will kind of come into the fold, and maybe he'll be the guy.
Yeah.
On paper, his stats aren't great, but this is his 4th year. So as of right now, let's say the season ended, he'd be averaging 40 catches for 400 yards and 3 touchdowns on 10 yards per reception, which on paper doesn't sound great, but he makes plays when they're needed to be made. He's a very big, like, 3rd and mid guy. He gets it, and he gets the first down. So, all right. Rams?
Kind of beat ourselves to start the game, and then there's just no coming back from it. Our line held up relatively well against the Cowboys' pass rush, which was a nice sight to see. We were giving Darrell Henderson, who's been off for a year, decent holes to run through, and that's just nice to see. Obviously, Stafford's hurt and it's probably going on IR, so that kind of sucks considering our backup is Brett Ripon and we don't have another quarterback on the bench. Stafford and Cup have looked out of sync for a couple weeks now, and that's obviously only going to get worse with Stafford being out. Puka continues to look good. Rams defense is still trash. We're going to need at least 2 new starting cornerbacks next year. And another edge rusher. Those should probably be our 3 top picks. Edge rusher to start. This is the game that everybody said we would look like all season long, so I knew it was coming at some point. I didn't think it was going to be this bad against the Cowboys, but, we live and we learn. Gonna
Jeff Martin.
just... Huh?
Jeff Martin.
Yeah. Just gotta bear down and keep going. This is going to just be a rough season while we really get reset.
That's our thing, man.
Yeah, you're Mob Squad.
According to
Yeah, I mean, I don't expect us to. We're probably not the playoffs, but I would expect us to be competitive with teams the rest of the way. But this team is not a team that can play great from behind right now.
Heard that.
Yep.
And Steelers?
Okay, you want to go first? You want me to?
I'll go first because I actually saw less of it. I had the Giants Jets on for Rebecca in the first half, so I missed the first half of Pittsburgh. I think losing Kenny Pickett is obviously unfortunate. You'd love to see how the game would have concluded with him playing the whole time. Trubisky played the second half and had, unfortunately, just a very Trubisky performance. Had some really great plays and some not great plays. And
you mean took the Bears to the postseason and
that's correct.
Put some respect on his name.
That's
like someone saying "Oh, it's just Tyrod Taylor." Tyrod Taylor took the Bills to the playoffs.
You are absolutely right. I misspoke. I think overall defense played pretty well. Kind of slowed a Jaguars team that was not blowing up, but playing very consistent, efficient football. And I think they got 3 turnovers against them. Definitely slowed a machine that was playing pretty well. It's just kind of unfortunate happenstance, and they were just bested on a Sunday.
Yeah, the defense was great. I mean, it's hard to fucking keep a team out of the end zone if you're on the field for 95% of the game. The first half, the offense didn't do shit. I mean, there's some calls that weren't made and stuff, Every team's been a part of the ref debacle this year.
Yeah.
It's frustrating. The defense causes so many turnovers, gives the offense so many chances, and they just can't do anything with it. And Trubisky's trash.
Yeah.
We had an opportunity to tie the game, and he fucking throws it into triple coverage, picked off. It's what the fuck are you looking at?
It's the Trubisky experience.
His eyes are glued to one receiver all the time.
Who?
Trubisky.
That doesn't sound like him.
Doesn't know how to go through the progressions.
Also does not sound like him.
Honestly, if Kenny can't go this week, I'd rather have Mason in there than fucking Trubisky.
No, you're just talking crazy.
It was unfortunate. You say what you want, but maybe Pittsburgh had some momentum going for them, and I feel like now they kind of reverted back to 3-4 weeks ago where it was just really offensive woes. So hopefully they can kick it back into gear.
But who cares? You guys got 4 wins to start the season. 500, here we come.
And things looking up because Cam Hayward's playing this week.
Still alive?
Yeah. No Minka, though.
They need to put Cam Hayward down. That guy just refuses to just stop playing.
He gets better with age.
Does he?
No.
As he's been older, he's a lot better than what he was when he was younger.
You know, one year I bought a Cam Hayward jersey for Kyle for Christmas, and he promptly threw it away.
Yeah, probably.
Doesn't sound like Kyle.
Well, you know what's funny? You know, the longer this joke has gone on, the more he kind of just like agrees to himself throwing it out than like denying that. Oh, I don't, it's somewhere, or you're like, oh, it's in a bin,
That's literally the most frustrating thing I've ever watched, and it's not even my team. Not even the team I want to win. Oh.
Ugh.
Kyle, how did you ever defend this, man?
You guys think there's going to be some big ticket trades?
No, the trade deadline's over.
Oh, I thought it was tomorrow.
Oh, is it tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow at 4.
I don't think
Still
so.
no.
I think we got our big one for
I
the
was just
past
saying,
5
there's
years.
no way only that guy, only what's his face was traded. I mean, there might not be any big trades, but there's going to be at least a few.
The Christian McCaffrey trade is going to eat up important stuff for the next 5 years.
I mean,
Yeah.
I do think fucking Hunter Renfrow gets traded to somewhere.
Who, the A's?
You're an idiot. Hope you get eaten, fucking walrus.
It was a joke, guy.
What?
I thought you would have laughed at it.
Did you
Yeah,
just
because that's where
say
he's
you
ending.
wished he got eaten by a... What does that even mean?
It means choo choo ka-choo. It means I am here and you are there and we are all together.
Kendall,
Yep.
with Hunter Renfrow ended the season for the fucking Reds, he'll probably end up in Athletic.
Send him home.
I hope the Bears trade Eddie Jackson.
To who?
Why?
I don't care. Literally anybody. Trade him to anybody and get a 5th round pick and make them take all the money.
He was never the same once he changed his number.
Just get rid of the money. They have $80-something million to spend next year. Get rid of it.
Is he still on IR?
No, he's not on IR. He was active last night. He just didn't start. He was available if needed because there were like fucking 7 secondary members on fucking the injury report.
So that we've kind of seen, like, you know,
All right, Kendall, we get it. So tired of you just fucking chirping away at whatever you want.
I don't know. I thought I had a good question. Are you guys convinced that the Jets are just gonna ride out what this is going to be?
I think that they are in full belief that there's a chance Aaron Rodgers is ready to go by the end of the season, so they're going to keep fighting.
And with that being said, and now that, you know, Kirk Cousins done, do you think that the Vikings just kind of
The Vikings wrap up shit because Kirk Cousins is a free agent anyway.
Yeah.
So they're just gonna let him walk. They're not gonna want to deal with the rehab of a 34-year-old quarterback that just tore his Achilles.
Yeah. I mean, in a way, I think it's sort of a good thing for both because I didn't think he was back anyway, and now
let's be real. What is the most exciting thing about Kirk Cousins tearing his ACL this season?
The fact that there's a chance that Aaron Rodgers goes to Minnesota.
Bingo.
How ridiculous would that be?
Farf. So all I gathered from him tearing his ACL was that sometime in the next 6 weeks we're going to see Aaron Rodgers' penis on social media.
Is that why he went to the Jets?
Yeah,
Or
so
to the Vikings?
All right, so what we have to find out is who the next like milestone receiver that's like still active and like Aaron Rodgers.
Jones.
Who?
Julio Jones.
All right, so Julio Jones is going to catch his whatever touchdown from Aaron Rodgers.
Yep. Aaron Rodgers is going to go to the Vikings, and Julio Jones is going to catch some milestone touchdown and then immediately be traded back to the Titans. It's going to be even better. Even better.
I can't believe you
Jordan Love does it.
Imagine that happens, and then all the people who like think the NFL is scripted are like, wait, have I seen this before? No.
Yes. Yes, you have.
It wouldn't even surprise me if Rodgers did it on purpose just to fuck with everybody. Like, the NFL's not scripting it. Rodgers is like, I'm just going to do this to fuck with everybody.
I'm here for it, man.
I am too. That'd be great.
I tell you what, I'm gonna put this on record right now. Aaron Rodgers goes to the Vikings. I'm an Aaron Rodgers fan. It's on record.
And it also could happen because Vikings aren't going to have a good pick.
Yeah, but Rodgers is under contract for the next year with...
Zach Wilson is going to win his job back.
Yep.
God, I hope so. I'm here for the Zach Wilson redemption.
Rodgers going to the Vikings to be like the ultimate heel move on so many levels. Like, to the Packers.
It might actually make me like Aaron Rodgers.
It just...
Well, the funny thing would just be that, like, Brett Favre did it to try to keep playing football. Aaron Rodgers would do it just to say fuck you to everybody.
Yeah, which is why it's hilarious.
Aaron Rodgers just be like, hey, how do I really just piss some people off?
And just like all said and done, he plays 4 steps for the Jets and like wins a Super Bowl with the Vikings.
Like, Aaron Rodgers is the type of person that to this day still tries to think of ways to piss off Danica Patrick.
He's moved out to Shinewood now.
But he still wants to piss off Patrick.
Probably.
It's just who he is, man. It's who he is. We're here for it. I'm here for the pettiness.
Yeah, I could learn a thing or two from him.
Hey, can we just talk about how bad that Giants ending was?
Dude, 25 punts in a game.
The Giants had 8 yards passing.
Negative 8 yards passing.
Oh, was
My
it negative?
thing is, and I'm glad that Mike Mock's not here for it because I don't want to hear him defend it. My favorite thing is all the people that are like, "Oh, Graham Gano cost us that game." Brian Daboll cost you that game.
Yeah. Brian Daboll's not a good coach.
Like, don't get me wrong, Graham Gano should have made that kick 1,000%. But Brian Daboll had a very poor coaching performance.
Yes.
I've actually
For the 18th time in a row.
Quick trivia question, short trivia for you guys.
All right, can we finish talking about what we're talking about? Jesus.
But it has to do with this. It was the perfect segue.
No, it wasn't. Because
Yeah.
you didn't even segue. You just said, hey, I'm going to interrupt this for this news-breaking thing.
Well, it's Jets and Giants related.
Yeah, but you could have said, oh, speaking of Jets and Giants,
Well,
that's a segue.
I was ready, but I got cut off.
Kendall, do me a favor. Kendall, can you do me a favor?
No.
Do me a favor. All right, fine. Kyle,
Yeah, what's up, man?
could you talk to me about Mountain Dew for a second? Just tell me, describe Mountain Dew to me.
So it's a green citrusy type soda.
Orange juice is also citrus. Kendall, that's what you just did. Now, Kyle, could you please do the same thing again?
It is a green citrusy soda.
Hey, speaking of citrus, have you ever had orange juice? That's a segue.
Anyway, real quick.
Pepperoni.
Jets and Giants have met 15 times. How many times have they played an overtime game? No Price is Right rules, just closest wins.
9.
I didn't even hear the question. I'm still trying to figure out
15, Paul.
what the segue is.
Just pick a number 1 through 15.
I just want to know what the question was, though.
The Jets and Giants have played 15 times. How many times have their matchup gone to overtime?
7.
Mass?
Kyle, how many did you say?
I said 9.
5.
I knew it.
Massey's the winner 4 times.
No way it's 2/3 of the time.
They both sucked, so it could have been.
First come, first serve. What's the only NFL logo facing left?
Ravens.
Nope.
No, fuck, they're facing right. God damn it. Panthers.
Nope.
They don't face right, do they?
Yep.
Falcons.
Nope.
Shit. Eagles.
Yep. The Eagles are the only one that goes left. The rest of them are either center or right.
Diamondbacks.
Also, yes.
Oh, it's just funny with such confidence, Bass. Ravens. Fuck.
I know
Yeah, it was
there's
a little
so much
incorrect.
conviction that you got that right, Mass.
Huh?
There's only one thing that goes up. Ravens. No, fuck.
I knew I was wrong before you told me.
But you're a good guy, Mass.
Thanks.
I got your back, man.
I appreciate it.
I appreciate you.
Is that what you appreciate about me? You
Appreciate
didn't
you.
fuck up this time, Paul.
What?
I didn't fuck up this time.
I love you. Oh, I have another fun fact for the wrestling fans in the room.
Ooh.
All right, I'm
Did
gonna
you
go
know
to the
that-
bathroom real quick.
All right. Did you know that last Friday, which was October 26th?
Mhm.
October 26th? Nope, it was the 27th. October 27th was the first time in Cedric Alexander's entire WWE career, which dates all the way back to 2016, where he wrestled in a singles match.
Wow.
Isn't that wild?
I didn't know like he was so active.
Who did he even fight?
I don't know.
Hey, remember the cruiserweight division?
Yeah.
Remember that like English dude with the mustache and the umbrella?
Yeah.
That guy was pretty funny.
Wasn't his name like Aiden or something like that? Aiden Cross? Or Aiden Hutchinson? Didn't that guy go to put on a bunch of weight and grow long hair and play for the Lions?
That's it.
I've really heard like he's really into drugs.
Yeah, probably. I tell you what. You know what's an all-time great move, though?
What's that?
Yeah.
Nikola Jokic's assessment of Chet Holmgren's NBA career. So funny. They were like, "What do you think of Chet Holmgren's game?" He was like, "I think he could be good. Just needs to get fatter."
Thunder are gonna be this year.
Hmm?
So the Thunder are gonna be pretty good this year.
You're not going to be good, though.
No, we're gonna suck.
No, not the Sixers. Just you.
Oh, I agree.
But I love you.
I love you too.
Oh,
Bulls are winning.
shit, they're bad already. Did you see the report that came out after the Thunder game to start the season?
What happened?
Did you see the report that came out after the Thunder game for them to start their season?
What?
Bulls go out, lose to the Thunder. Immediately after the game, players only meeting. All the tweets were like, "It's been one game." Barstool Chicago was like, "The season started 3 hours ago."
God, we gotta fix this shit now.
DeMar DeRozan's like, "Dude, I only need X amount of points to get past Larry Bird. Just let me have this." So stupid. So stupid.
It's
Any
not like
other
they
sports
lost to a
topics?
bad team.
Hmm?
It's not like they lost to a bad team.
No, but the way that they lost was bad because they were in the game, leads were going back and forth, and then they just lost by 30. Like it was just the way they lost was just terrible.
Think OKC can win the West this year? I think they're too young.
Do you think they can win the West?
Yeah.
No, I don't think they can win the West. He's just not that dude.
I think
No.
they're a 4 seed.
I'm just kidding. He's that dude.
He's good.
He's that dude. Look, what's more important is that 3 games into the season, the Bulls are already 3 games out of the play-in. So, let's remember what's important here. But you know what, though? You know who else is out of the play-in right now? The Cavs. And they're supposed to be good, so...
Fuck the Cavs.
Yeah.
That team's so boring.
Yeah.
So are the Heat.
Yeah. But you know who's really good?
Jimmy Butler.
Not Memphis.
Yeah, they're struggling.
They're twats. They're a bunch of they're booty cheeks.
Minnesota's not playing terrible.
No, they're not. They're not at all. Sacramento's not playing too badly either.
Nope. They're letting Sabonis just do what he wants.
It's what you kind of got to do. Just be like, hey, we need to let this guy cook.
We need our white center to be like the Nuggets white center.
It was so funny to me, but it was. It just was funny to me for some reason.
It was funny. Dude, Matthew's still here.
I don't know. It's the mass. It's the mass. It's the mass. It's the mass. He was quiet.
Always quiet.
I just didn't know. Go do your thing.
But you're also handsome, mass, and that's all that really matters.
Oh, that's good. I appreciate it.
You know who's not handsome though?
Is it Mock?
That was mean, but yes. So I did some dick shit to Mock today.
What's that?
He was texting me about this disc golf bag he wanted. And I was like, you know what? Maybe for Christmas. And then I responded later, nah.
Pretty funny.
Did you know that Daron Bland, the cornerback for the Cowboys, has more touchdowns this year than Devontae Smith, T. Higgins, Jalen Waddle, and Calvin Ridley?
Wow.
So is this going to be like the MO of the Cowboys now moving forward? Just next man up for defensive player of the year at the cornerback position, but still really isn't that good?
Yep.
I guess so.
Get a couple pick sixes. Don't back it up next year.
Mm. Oh, Michael Phelps is a Ravens fan. There goes all of Kyle's fucking swimming fandom.
Yeah, fuck him.
Yeah, but he liked him for the Subway commercials.
I'm not going to say what I was about to say. You know what? I am going to say it. You know, when Jared was doing it, I didn't mind them then either. But now I like them.
What kind of stance is that?
Jared is a pedophile.
I know, but it's just it's like having an opinion on something that just doesn't matter.
Oh, it matters, Kendall. Because
Michael doesn't matter.
Is a bronze medalist.
Oh, that's funny.
Michael Phelps is a bronze medalist, but he's also a 4 billion time gold medalist. It's just funny because it's they'd be shitting on LeBron for finishing third in MVP voting this year. Can you believe LeBron only finished third? The other 40 years don't matter though. No, Kyle, you funny dog.
No, you guys are funny.
No, you.
Massey's handsome. That's all that matters.
You guys want to do a draft?
All right.
What are we drafting?
Subs from
Because Paul
Subway.
told me I can have this.
You're not doing a
3 rounds.
We're not doing a Beetleborg draft.
You said we could for 3 rounds.
Yes, off air.
No, that's not what you said.
Yeah, we'll record it and put it up, I promise.
No, you won't.
I promised.
I've been a part of this before.
God, we could do disgraced TV endorsers. You could take Jared from Subway first overall.
Why would I do that when I could take Michael Phelps? Fine.
I don't know, Kyle. It's I'm not. I would rather draft our toes.
I guess.
All right. Okay, fine. Everybody pull up a list of best Beetleborg characters, and let's do this. 3 rounds. Kyle, you can have the first pick.
I'm taking Flabber.
And the draft is over.
That was way too early.
Let's see.
Beetleborgs.
That's it, Mass. You're up next. Take it.
Mums.
Nice.
He was only a 4.
Whatever that means.
We did that game and I guessed it right.
Oh. And so Massey's going with fall flowers. Kendall?
Frank and Beans there, Bob.
Okay, fine. I'm going to take the Pipettis.
Are we all on Wikipedia right now?
I'm on metalheroes.fandom.com.
I am on Beetleborg.fandom.com.
Is that how you say it? The Pipettes?
I don't know.
Well, I'm taking the Pipettes, and then we're going back to back with Galaclops. Man, this show is a real home run when you click on a character that don't even have a picture of them.
Yep.
Well, you gotta go Count Fangula here.
You fucking cunt bag.
Bitch, no, I need my pick back. I just
Fuck you,
saw.
Kendall.
I need this character. Fuck.
Hold on, I gotta fucking look through the characters now because Kendall took mine.
Just a totally ridiculous.
You guys think that Max Crosby is the player that celebrates the most for like a losing team? Like everything he does is just very like, whoa, look at me! But then they like lose by 20.
Yeah, that guy probably just like drinks a ton of kombucha.
That was funny.
I'm gonna go ahead and take Dragonborg.
All right, reader or Souls back.
The reason I'm going to take Dragonborg is because of this little footnote appended to the character, voiced by Doug Stone, impersonating Sean Connery.
That's pretty good. Kyle, please don't take my guy.
All right, I'm taking Ronald Williams, who is the Green Beetleborg.
Okay,
And I'm taking Gollum.
it's a good pick. It's a
Go ahead
good
and take
fucking pick.
Fucking little ghoul.
Nice. Kendall, you're going to want to take Wolfgang Smith here.
That's exactly who I was going to take.
Perfect. All right. I'm going to take arguably the best name I've ever heard for a villain. Are the monsters considered villains?
Yeah.
All right. I'm taking the name of arguably the best named villain in the entire history.
Yeah, I figured as much when I saw the villain names. God, he's going for this.
I'm going to go ahead and take Porkosaurus. Which just honestly just looks like a giant pig with a vagina for a body. So, and then I'm also going to double down on that with the other vagina-looking character, Venus Claptrap.
I mean, you can have that, but we're done. We did 3 rounds.
Those are the 2 best names I've ever seen, ever. Porkosaurus and Venus Claptrap. WWE, what are you doing? Look, honestly, the Claptrap, okay. Who's the sluttiest WWE diva that there is?
Couldn't tell you.
Like
Paige.
all time?
No, current.
I
don't know who it would be. All right. So let's get Prime Alexa Bliss back and tag team her with Nia Jax. Boom, Claptrap, Porkosaurus.
All right.
I'd be all about that finishing move.
I believe you, Kendall.
It's called the pork clapper.
Oh yeah.
And let me tell you something, Kendall. Alexa Bliss isn't even part of it.
Oh, well, if she could say
It's just
anything,
it's just Nia Jax eating bacon.
I'd be into that.
See, that wasn't too bad, was it?
It was until I found Porkosaurus.
That thing should be like on a menu at a restaurant. Yeah, we're gonna get a porkosaurus for the table.
If I get some Porkosaurus, you'll have some, right? All right.
Split
You guys want to do
Porkosaurus? Split Porkosaurus?
You guys want to do another draft?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. This time we'll do
Beetleborg characters, part 2.
Yeah. All right. We're gonna do Beetleborg characters again. No. Let's do sandwiches.
Ooh. Okay.
I'll get real excited.
So, for sandwiches, I'm going to make the rule it has to be between 2 separated pieces of bread, or
Is a hot dog considered a sandwich?
no. So nothing that's in like a hot dog, like a not 2-piece bun.
So grinders don't count?
So no, grinders count.
Oh, but like
bread.
Philly cheesesteaks count?
No, Philly cheesesteaks can count too, but just like no hot dogs. No hot dogs, no lobster rolls.
Nothing that's specifically in a hot dog bun.
Right. And no tortilla things.
No
either.
what?
No tortilla based things. Tortilla.
If you have to defend it, it doesn't count.
Yeah.
I'll take the po' boy here. Do we need the
Aiden
randomizer?
Hutchinson apparently dressed up as Shark Boy tonight.
I was just seeing how long the silence was going to last.
I was waiting for the order.
All right, I have it right here.
That's so funny.
What's
It's
that?
just a meme. It's a meme at the American Video Awards thing, and it goes, "Who's stopping this all-time 5?" And it's like Johnny Sins and like all these other guys.
Very funny.
All right, random order generator thing, reader.
Yep. Our order is Massey, me, Paul, Souls.
Fuck, I have to go first.
Souls going to trade.
No, I'll take 4.
And an honorary tuna melt to Mock.
Yes. Actually, here. Let's give Mock 5 picks right now. Let's give him the cold tuna fish sandwich. We'll give him the tuna melt. We'll also give him the fish-a-ma-jig from Friendlies. And then what else can we give him? We'll give him the beef and cheddar from Arby's. And
You guys are Kendall's heartbreak.
And the mango sandwich.
I just wish I knew his reasoning. Like, he's never had the sandwich, so how can he say it's not good?
Because he's just a.
All right. Number 1 overall. Got to take the classic. We're going with the grilled cheese here.
You know, I knew it wasn't going to get to me. Just saying. I made a banging grilled cheese for dinner tonight.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. Wicked crispy.
What'd you say, Kyle?
Oh, yeah. You were like, oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You like that? Oh, yeah.
You know, that's like a voice that everyone can do. Like, it's like that, like,
Oh, yeah.
like the Arnold Schwarzenegger. Everyone just gets do a Schwarzenegger imitation. Just like,
Oh, yeah. Harder.
Had it.
All right, Rita, what's up number 2?
Number 2 is the BLT.
Damn. Those two solid picks. Oh man, I gotta be honest with you. I cannot believe that Kendall picked the beet, lettuce, and tomato sandwich.
What can I say? I just love root vegetables.
Are you gonna go ahead here and take the bacon lettuce tomato sandwich?
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and just take the bacon tomato sandwich then. I don't need lettuce for it to be good.
In fact, that might actually improve the sandwich.
There you go. All right. Do I do it to Kyle?
Yeah, absolutely.
Kyle, would you be mad if I did this?
I don't know. Probably, but I'll get over it.
No, you know what? I'm not going to do it to Kyle because I know that if I do it to Kyle, I won't get the thing that I want, which is my favorite sandwich of all time in the entire history of the world. And I'm going to go ahead and take the peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah, that's what I'm mad about.
Well,
But-
I misjudged that. I am sorry.
It's okay.
You could take the sunflower nut butter and jelly.
No, you can't take jelly. I already took it. So you have to take the vegetable spread.
Vegemite.
I do make the best triple deckers around town.
Facts.
Talking peanut butter bologna tuna.
Kendall, don't even. I don't want to hear your face right now. All right, I'm going with the steak and cheese,
Nice.
and then I'm going with
Whiz wit.
cheese whiz all day. I'm actually gonna surprise people with this one. The chicken parm grinder.
I mean, yeah, I consider me a little bit surprised.
Yeah, I hate Italian food, but that slaps on a sandwich.
I'm gonna take the cheeseburger.
Heck,
Now you reached. Just kidding. I fucked up. I should have taken it.
You got two good picks there.
Don't fucking patronize me, Kendall.
Listen, I'm not. I think it's a good. I doubt steak and cheese would have got back to me. That's what I was kind of hoping. All right. Let's see. How could I screw this up?
Steak. The mayonnaise and peanut butter sandwich.
Oof.
Uncle Wayne eats that.
Yeah, he does.
No way.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's a rough thing to be happy about.
Oh my god.
is it kind of sandwich?
Mayonnaise and peanut butter.
Oh boy.
I just never would have imagined that together. Oof. All right. Maybe a reach pick, but there's just something about it when you're like, a really good one. I'm gonna do the roast beef and cheese.
Roast beef, Kendall. Roast beef.
Roast beef. Sorry, it's my accent.
All right, I got back to backs here.
You're taking the pizza sandwich here, Bob.
I'm gonna go ahead and take the Reuben.
Kendall's pissed.
Paper sandwich.
I am not pissed.
And
I am surprised by the pick, though, Mass.
I love a good Reuben.
Marriott.
Yeah. Fucking loser. Mass, you gonna take the smoked salmon sandwich here?
Yep. I tell you what, every once in a while, you find one that's made right.
Don't you do it.
It's not what you think it's going to be.
Okay.
And when it's made right, it's fucking delicious. I'm going to go ahead and take a Cubano here.
You taking the what?
Cubano.
Good for you.
I don't know what that is.
It's a sandwich with pickles on it. It's fucking terrible.
It's ham, cheese, pulled pork, pickles, mustard, right?
Yeah.
How much was mock-up by? Sorry, talking to myself.
All right. Serious.
All right.
Kendall,
Yes.
your pick.
I'm going with like the Italian combo, like the traditional deli Italian combo.
Nice. I'm gonna take the standard club sandwich.
The what is it? I'm sorry.
I'm gonna take the standard club sandwich.
All right.
Ham, turkey, lettuce, cheese, tomato, and mayo.
It's a classic.
It's a good sandwich.
I don't know why we do this. I'm like starving now.
Why I did it? Because you're gonna go to bed, and I'm gonna go to Arby's.
Oh man.
Hilarious.
Yeah, there's a McDonald's and a Wendy's on the way too. Might stop and do bang, bang, bang.
I don't even
I
know the
would be
closest
so mad.
Arby's to me is. I have no idea.
I'm gonna get too much food and probably throw most of it out.
All right. All right. Now you're just making me mad.
But then when I get home, like, I'm actually still hungry, so I'm gonna make some BLTs and then just throw those out.
He's so angry.
Best way to drain the grease off the bacon is by putting it in the garbage. Am I right?
Yeah, you're right.
Right.
You're right.
All right, I'm up.
Back to backs, baby.
I'm taking the French dip, yo.
Fucker.
It's a
Oh.
good pick, Kyle.
Never would have
Fucking-
guessed.
You fucking cocklick.
Yeah, Kyle. I'm kind of upset about that, but it's a good pick. So
Asshole.
And then I'm taking the meatball sub.
Yeah, it's so funny that the guy who hates Italian food is doubling down on the hot Italian sandwiches.
yeah,
Which is just
All right. I need some advice here, Kendall.
All right.
So there's something that I really want that I know there's no shot you or Kyle would ever take. Well, I don't have to worry about Kyle, but you. But Massey's kind of a wild card. I don't know. Should I take it now or should I wait and hope I get it later?
if you tell me what it is, I won't take it.
No. I don't want to do that.
I think you got to take it here because Massey's pulled out a couple like tricks out of his bag that I didn't really anticipate happening. So I feel like he's kind of in striking distance here.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the gamble because this one I want this one just as much, and this one I think has a higher chance of going. I'm gonna take the sausage, egg, and cheese on a bagel.
Nice.
I wouldn't have taken it, so you were safe.
No, that's not the thing I was worried about.
Okay.
So it sounds like I'm copying, but I wasn't. This was my pick. I was gonna take the bacon, egg, and cheese.
Oh, you have to put cheese.
You can have the bacon, but I have the egg and cheese. So
Oh, wait.
no, I'm just fucking with you.
Oh, Kyle, I got to go back here. First of all, your meatball sub pick. I mean, you get it from freaking Subway. It drives me insane.
Rose's is the best meatball sub, so you can kiss my ass.
Okay, I didn't say that it was better than, but you get it from Subway. That's unforgivable.
Okay, I don't like Subway's cold cuts. No, kiss my ass.
Kyle, they started slicing their own meat. It's different now.
That's not true.
It is true. They put a whole ad campaign about it.
Yeah, and the Burger King put a whole ad campaign that they're healthier, but they're not.
I didn't see that commercial. Not once did they come out and say, "Hey, we're healthy now."
You'd be surprised. From that whole song, Whopper, Whopper, Whopper Jr. It's BK. We're healthy now.
I remember that.
Whose pick is it?
Yours.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, you got. Oh no, yeah, you got. Kendall and bacon, egg, and cheese. So you got back to back.
All right. We're going to come out of left field here again. It's going to be something that nobody wants, but I'm just enjoying myself on this list. I'm going to take the muffaletta sandwich.
The what?
Muffaletta.
The fuck is that?
A lot of meat. with a spread of
Cocaine.
olive salad on top of it.
Oh.
But it's usually got like salami, ham, Swiss, mortadella, prosciutto.
And the rule is you have to make it on a George Foreman and a coffee table.
Very funny.
Shoes is optional.
What about sandals?
Deal.
There's one that I want that I can't take, but
Why can't you take it?
because it doesn't totally fit the criteria.
Well, what is it?
It's an arepas.
A
An
what?
arepa?
Yeah.
That's not that. Yeah, that's not a sandwich. That's just cheese inside of dough.
In fairness, there's 2 pieces of bread on top.
I thought he said he was going to rape us.
That is what he said. He said he wants an arepas. Every arepas I've ever had has only been like one solid piece of dough.
Yeah, I know. Still technically. Fine. I think I'm gonna go with just a good pulled pork sandwich.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, you weren't taking it, Kendall.
That's exactly what I was taking.
Oh, shut up. You were taking smoked salmon the whole way.
No.
Yeah, you rocks ass bitch.
You lox ass bitch.
I do like lox, though.
Lox.
Do you?
I do.
Would have never guessed that.
Well, I've not had it a whole lot. Like, I can't be like, oh, I'm always having lox.
Okay, we get it. All right, Kendall Weinstein, it's your turn. Oof.
Damn.
That's for Count Fangula earlier, asshole.
I was all lined up, too.
Kendall. Come on, Kendall. Just take the Philly chicken cheese.
Oh, man. Low tier. All right.
Take the meatloaf sandwich.
I can take the patty melt here, right? That's different.
Yeah, technically different than a cheeseburger.
That's what I'm taking.
All right. I know Kyle's going to go sloppy joes. Yeah,
Like, right on it.
There's 3 sandwiches that I really, really want, but 2 of them, like, I'm not going to take because I don't have them frequently enough. That like if like I always think of these when we do these drafts like around food, I always think like if I can only have 5 sandwiches for the rest of my life, kind of thing. And as much as I'm not worried about Kyle taking either of these. Not that it matters, this is my last pick, but like, you know, I really enjoy the croquet and the Monte Cristo. Those are good sandwiches. But I'm gonna take what I thought would have been gone in round 2, and it's just still sitting on the boards, so I gotta take it. I'm gonna take the crispy chicken sandwich.
Yeah, I thought about it, but
You can have it. My last pick is one of my faves.
Floppy turkey,
With peppers.
and sausage and peppers. It's a good pick.
good pick.
Who's on the board this one?
Sausage and peppers is a good pick. It's a good pick. Hey, I gotta be honest with you. I thought I was gonna lose Jahmyr Gibbs for the season right there. He was running at full speed, and then someone grabbed his face mask, and he was no longer running at full speed, but his body was still moving forward.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh, cool! That guy just broke his body."
Just wait, it happens again.
Yeah, I'm surprised nobody took the ice cream sandwich here.
Honestly, I hadn't even considered it.
I was just kidding. Oh, they didn't grab his hair, or his face mask. They grabbed his hair. Oh,
It's
no,
actually
take out the jersey. Horse collar. That's such a crazy rule, though, isn't it, Kendall?
He's not
he
here.
went to go give the baby Tylenol.
Isn't that a crazy rule, guys?
You're allowed to grab the hair.
As long as if it's covering, if it's over the stitching of the name. So that the little patch that they stitch the nameplate on,
Yep.
if the hair is at the level of at the stitching or lower, they're allowed to, you can tackle somebody by the hair, but you can't grab their face mask or the inside of their collar. I don't know what would hurt more, getting grabbed by my collar to be tackled or someone ripping out my fucking hair.
Probably the second one.
You got a draft topic?
I got another topic.
No, you already did one. I did one. We're going to give everybody else a chance before you go again. Right? Kyle, you can.
You cut out there. Obsessed on diarrhea.
Oh,
I hear you now.
oh, okay. I said you need to calm down and when
You're cutting in and out.
oh goodness, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Yes.
I said let Massey pick a topic because there's going to be plenty of shows where we can do your stupid gargoyle draft.
Wasn't gargoyles. It's fine.
I don't really have a topic to give.
Kendall, do you have one before I let Kyle take it again?
Kendall's not here right now.
All right, Kyle,
Please leave a
do it.
message after the beep.
He's giving the baby Tylenol.
All right, Kyle, pick a draft.
All right, so we are doing we're doing drinks, but not like soda. Anything but like, you know what I'm saying?
No.
Gas station beverages.
Which 90% of is soda.
Get not all soda mess though.
It's got to be at a gas station, but not soda.
Yeah.
It's weird. So whenever I put my phone at a certain spot, you guys can't hear me.
It's because it's going into the abyss.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, well.
That makes sense. So
Yeah,
should we wait for Kendall or should we just do it without him?
We can wait. He'll be back in a second.
I think
Really,
we could just draft. Let's just draft for him.
Sure.
All right. All right. Order go. So we'll just go in reverse order the last draft. So Kyle, me, Kendall, Massey.
Okay. I am taking the energy yellow vitamin water.
Shocker.
All right. All right. So I got the next pick. It takes something that's not soda. Okay. I don't know that I've ever bought not soda at a gas station. That wasn't yellow vitamin water. I'll just take the classic lemon lime Gatorade here.
Yeah, it's good pick. Good pick there, Bob.
Yep. All right. Do we want to be real for Kendall and draft how we think he would draft, or do we want to be funny?
Oh, he's getting Shack iced tea.
Well, no. If we're gonna be funny, then we're gonna give him pineapple Fanta.
Blueberry
That's pretty funny.
All right, let's try to rip through the show. Let's just give him all the Fantas.
Okay.
Yep. Mass, you got back to back.
I'm gonna go ahead and take the
Don't fuck us
Arnold
over here. And
Palmer?
take one of the, okay, I would say don't fuck us over and take one of the Fantas here. Oh wait, but pineapple Fanta soda, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we'll
All
give
right.
him that Fantas.
No, let's give him. All right, is it all time?
Yeah.
All right, let's give him Sobe Life Water.
Fair. Jeff used to drink a lot of those.
Sobe Life Water. All right, Mass, you're up. Back to backs.
I'm gonna take Arnold Palmer
Nice.
and
Shaq's iced tea lemonade mix.
There you go, Paul.
I kind of got to take like mine. I got to take the Snapple.
Which flavor?
Yeah, it's got
Lemon.
Just a regular iced tea?
Yeah.
All right. So for Kendall, you want to just give Kendall the Jankowski drink?
Yeah.
It's that Arizona RX Energy.
The hell?
It's got like a guy running on the can.
It's actually
Never
not
seen
bad.
Yeah, it really isn't that bad. So we'll give that to Kendall, and then it's up to me now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take. This is tough.
There's not a lot of it.
Yeah, it's just like, I mean, it's not a bad topic, really. It's not. It's just, it's a thinker. It is a thinker.
The midnight.
I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take the 7-Eleven Slurpee.
I'll give you it. Back to back here, huh?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. I probably will never drink a Slurpee again. But there was a 7-Eleven down the street from my house as a kid, and I used to fuck those up.
Yeah.
Especially on the days where they let you bring anything in as a cup.
Yeah.
It was the best.
I'm going with, let's see, Glacier Freeze Gatorade.
It's a terrible flavor.
I like it.
I'm with you.
That's all that matters. And the strawberry kiwi snap.
You are a big fan of the strawberry kiwi.
It's so good.
All right, so it's back to me now. I'm just gonna go with a classic favorite of mine. I'm gonna take the Yoo-hoo.
Yoo-hoo.
All right, and now you guys just want to give Kendall like those like single serve. Let's give Kendall Nesquik banana milk.
Man, Paul,
Hilarious.
I was about to say that, but I was waiting for you to say what you were going to say first.
You were also going to say banana milk?
Yeah.
Nice.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah. Who's that for?
People that like banana flavored things.
Yeah.
And those people are people.
All right, Massey, you're up.
I'm gonna go ahead and take the blue Powerade.
Nice.
Hmm. Go ahead and take a staple that got me through the hotel for the years that I was there. I'm going to go ahead and take the cranberry Red Bull.
I like it. All right. So back to Kendall. You want to give Kendall like the coffee monsters?
Yep.
Yeah.
So Kendall's drinking the Java Monster. Nice. Because Kendall's a sucker for those pre-made coffee drinks, but that's like the worst one, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take. This is my last pick or my fourth pick?
Fourth
pick. All right, so I've got a Gatorade. I've got a chocolate drink, and I don't remember what the second thing I drafted was. What did I draft?
Drafted.
Can't even remember now.
You went lemon lime Gatorade, then you went. Did you do an iced tea?
I don't think so. Because Massey took Arnold Palmer and Snapple.
Yep.
What sandwiches did it end up with?
Hi, Kendall.
Hello.
I'll fill you in when we get back to your pick, Kendall. What did I draft? I drafted the Yoo-hoo and the yellow Gatorade. Oh, and the 7-Eleven Slurpee.
Yeah.
7-Eleven Slurpee. All right. So we got a pretty good, well-rounded team going here. Got a sports drink, got a sweet drink, and then got like a really ice cold drink. I mean, you know what? It's a boring pick, but I'm gonna take the Evian water.
It's a good one.
Good pick.
Never a bad idea to have water.
Oh yeah. How about
Stay hydrated?
I'm taking Poland Springs water.
Nice. What size?
Like the one with like the little cap you gotta like peel
Yeah,
off.
It's a real bitch. Oh, the squirt bottle one?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then for my last pick, I am going to go with Brisk Peach Tea.
Brisk peach tea. Nice. It's a good pick.
Yeah.
It's a good pick. I got my last pick here. Last pick.
There's something about iced tea in a can that I really like.
BK, have it your way.
How much we're healthy now?
I gotta be honest with you. I kind of wish Massey just was like always singing that song. Just like at that exact like the volume, temperature.
BK, have it your way.
If I've seen it at a gas station, does it count?
Yeah.
Like if I've seen it at like multiple gas stations, but it's just not at every gas station, or it's not at most gas stations.
Yes, because you got a 7-Eleven Slurpee.
Are you talking about hot chocolate?
Kyle, it is amazing how far from the answer you are.
He's taking Coors Light.
I'm just gonna take this because it's like it's a very me thing. I'm gonna take the Liquid Death. The Liquid Death lime. I'm gonna take the lime specifically, lime seltzer.
Respect it.
All right, so Kendall, you have your last pick here. As you can see, we're drafting gas station beverages that aren't soda.
Mm-hmm.
So far, you have the Jankowski drink.
It's a good one.
You have banana milk. You have the entire line of Java Monsters.
I can deal with that.
And I forget what the other one was.
It was his first pick too. Did we give him the Shack iced tea?
No, we didn't give him the Shack Ice because he would have liked it too much.
I mean, the banana milk is just a big FU.
So we were going to give him pineapple Fanta, but then we remembered that was soda.
And we couldn't do soda.
Right. So, what did we give him?
I don't know.
I don't know either. It wasn't a Gatorade product or a Powerade. It wasn't a juice.
Was it a lemonade type thing?
No.
No, it wasn't any other energy drink.
Seltzer water?
No.
No. Tell you what, though, mineral water would have been very funny.
Yeah, that would have been great. I can't remember what it was.
I know. Fuck. We got to remember just in case. Kyle, think.
I've been trying.
Oh, this is all on you, bud.
Iced tea.
It's got to be something bad. I'm pretty sure it was something bad because we gave you the Java Monster so that you could have a coffee thing.
Yeah, we're not monsters.
Yeah, and we gave you Jankowski drink.
I like the Jankowski drink a lot.
Yeah, and you get banana milk.
I don't like that a lot.
That's not the worst thing.
It
It might be. Well, do you have a
just
pick
be.
for your last pick? You can pick your own pick. I can't remember what it was.
It's got to be something bad for me.
No, it doesn't have to be. You can pick your own thing. Now you're here.
Yeah, we'll make it bad. What's that brand of, I guess it's juice, and they only had like 2 or 3 flavors. It's called like Twister.
Yeah, Twisters are terrible.
I don't even know what I can picture what they look like, but I don't even know what the flavors they are.
Like cherry lime. Fuck, what did we give Kendall?
For the life of me, I can't remember.
I know. Kendall or Kyle, are you even there?
Yeah, I've been trying to think this entire time. Kendall, say some bad things at a gas station.
Was it like an alternative energy drink? Like those
What? I know what we gave him.
What?
Sobe Life Water.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that's what it was.
oh man, do they still even make that?
No.
Jeff used to drink a lot of those.
It's funny though, is they came in the same kind of bottle that the Jankowski drink used to come in, the original, the glass ones. But then they came in those like weird bottles with the twister shape.
Right.
Those things were fucking terrible.
I also like to, like, at the end of their run, it's like, hey, we're gonna save money by putting these in plastic, but have the same design bottle, like, so the mold probably still costs money.
Yeah. All right, man. So you got your last pick.
Isaiah Bugs is so fat.
Funny thing too is, do you remember when they were in the glass bottles? Like there was that pink one that just looked like Pepto Bismol.
Yeah, it definitely just was.
That's
Matt?
the one I had envisioned
Nope.
for you. Either that one or the one that just looked like semen.
Very funny.
Matt, semen is available if you want it.
It's true.
Yes.
Man.
Kyle, never had any gas station semen?
I think I'm narrowing down to that.
His name is Fred.
Yeah, Fred Claus.
Shout out to Fred Claus.
Oh, do you know what so the Pepto Bismol colored one was strawberry banana, but do you know what it was? Do you know what the name of it was?
No.
Sobe Morning Patrol.
Oh man, that's a reach.
Sounds terrible.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. I can't fucking think of anything.
You could take apple juice, orange juice.
Take Ocean Spray Cran Grape.
That sounds terrible.
Matt, you could just take a water here.
Yeah, I didn't want to take a water here, but I might as well. I'll take fucking.
You could take
Sonic.
You could take Arizona Mucho Mango.
In Massey, you took the worst
you know what?
water.
I'll take Arizona Strawberry.
Right. You lost the draft.
Yeah, that's fine.
Kendall, you made some pretty bad picks.
Yeah, I was screwed. God, those look terrible.
That's funny. As Kendall has them on his nightstand right now.
Mako's the Pat Donovan special. No good.
No. All right. Anybody got anything else?
Did you guys continue the sandwiches?
Yes. We finished the sandwiches, but I'm pretty sure you made your last pick.
Oh, so okay.
Yeah, didn't you pick the what did you pick? The roast beef? No, that wasn't your last pick. What was your last pick? I remember you making your last pick. Because I picked the crispy chicken sandwich.
Yeah.
And Kyle finished with the
Sausage and peppers.
the sausage and peppers. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you picked though, Kendall.
Okay, yeah, I think I did. I just didn't know if it was still going when I went upstairs.
Well, no, it wasn't.
Well, good to know.
Idiot.
Whoa! That was an honest question.
Yeah, honest Borg.
Yeah, Beetleborg.
You're finally getting it, Kendall.
It's all coming together.
Love it when a plan comes together.
Love it.
All right. Anybody, anything else?
No.
All right.
But we still have 20 minutes.
Kendall, think of a draft.
Yeah, come on, Kendall. You can think of a quick draft.
A quick draft. All right.
You never contribute anything to the show anymore.
What?
Yeah, it's just dilly dally in your penis.
All I could hear was from the bottom of the
Yeah,
ocean.
Kyle's underwater again.
Under the
All right.
sea.
Under the sea,
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
everything's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me.
That's a
I just
pussy
realized that
reference.
Sebastian was talking about sex.
That's why I said that's a pussy reference. Since
You know, there's a
What?
dick on the cover of The Little Mermaid.
Nasty.
All right.
Never mind.
Well, you have something, Kyle?
No, I was going to ask Massey a question, but I figured it out.
I do have a quick draft. Being as tomorrow is Halloween, I figured we could do. We've done a candy draft before, but we could do a quick candy draft. No chocolate items.
Fuck you guys. You and Kyle.
I'm trying to make it difficult. We've done a lot of similar drafts. I'm trying to shake it
I
up a
don't
little
like
bit.
difficult. I want easy.
Listen, this will be easy. There's a lot of good non-chocolate items and a lot of bad ones.
Can we
Yeah,
just
but I
do
like all the chocolate ones.
items?
What's that, Kyle?
Can we do trick or treat non-chocolate items?
That's what we're doing, Kyle.
Right.
Oh,
well, Kyle meant like, can it be not candy?
Oh, I guess so.
Kyle
Yeah.
wants the popcorn ball.
I certainly like the popcorn ball.
Kendall,
you
we
do
know.
like it?
I do like it, yeah.
All right,
It's-
what's you want to just do 3 rounds for this one?
Yeah.
All right, what's the draft order?
Okay, we have Paul, me,
Sick.
Massey, Souls.
Sick.
Give me the little bags of Utz pretzels.
Right, Paul.
6 to a bag. Enjoy.
I will.
All right.
Kyle, you can still take the apple here,
I could.
or as the woman who lived 4 houses down from me as a child, you could take pennies.
Did you really?
She just gave out like 4 pennies to everybody.
So,
Fuck that bitch.
did we determine we're doing no candy here?
No chocolate.
Okay, but you including the other stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
Like,
I mean, there's only
no-
a handful of like non-candy items you get trick or treating.
I used to get a
They can-
bagel at this one house. No,
You can pick raisins, Kendall. We all know how much you love raisins.
no. I will take Starburst here.
Bitch.
Fisky.
Sour Patch Kids.
Man, those are 3 of Kyle's favorites right there.
Yeah, they're all good.
Kyle,
Kendall, what did you pick?
I took Starburst. Kyle, you
All
can
right.
you could take Zesty Patch Kids, the covered in onion powder.
I could.
Be right back. I'm gonna go vomit.
Zesty Patch Kids.
You guys will take fucking Skittles.
What are we
Nice.
so mad about it? Skittles are cool.
They suck.
I like
I guess I'll take.
Jimmy Garoppolo just threw a pass that I think landed closer to me than it did to any eligible receiver.
Yep.
Kyle, you scoring the Necco wafer here?
Oof.
No.
That is an all-time bottom tier candy.
I guess I'll take the sweet tart though. Those things also suck. Bianca bought a thing of Reese's and she said, "Don't eat them," and I'm like, "I'm gonna eat them."
It's like, you saying that just makes me want it more.
If you want to buy Halloween candy that you're going to give out to kids and I'm not going to eat, it needs to be bought at like 5:45 p.m. on Halloween.
Even then, I'm still going to eat it. I guess I'll take nerds here.
Nice.
Nerd.
I can actually get some nerds upstairs.
God, those are so bad too.
Oh, come on. It's nothing like crunching on that aquarium like rocks. That's the best.
You know what's worse than nerd ropes?
I love the nerd ropes.
It is a weird concept, though. It's just like, hey, let's take the hardest candy possible and make it chewy.
Was there a third nerds option, or am I making that up?
There were like Nerds
There's-
Cluster.
Yeah, those nerds, like little balls covered in.
Oh, yeah.
They were basically just Nerds ropes that were chopped into pieces.
Yeah. Somebody's dead on the field, and I don't know who.
Oh, come on. Get back to me, get back to me, get back to me.
Okay. This is a
Talk to
really
you tomorrow.
bad pick, but I just want to take it for laughs. I want those A&W root beer barrels.
Ew. You deserve
Yikes.
banana milk. You deserved banana milk.
Oh my god.
All right, I'm going to take creamed corn. And you guys never got a ladle full of creamed corn in your bag?
Right in the pillowcase.
Yep. No, I'm gonna take the fruit flavored Tootsie Rolls.
Those are good.
Big fan. And I'm gonna take. I'm gonna take the Dum Dum lollipop.
Nice.
I'm a sucker. I like Dum Dums. Those are good.
It's nice that you can get like 500 for a nickel.
Mm.
Okay, I'm going to secure my position as last place in this draft by taking the pixie stick.
So terrible.
That's such a bad pick.
Those are bad.
There's only one thing worse than that.
Maya?
Is the Necco wafers?
No, it's worse than the Necco wafers.
What's the worse than the Necco wafers?
The candy dot on the paper.
Those are pretty bad.
Were you guys like me, one of the cool kids in elementary school, snorting the pixie sticks in the?
No, and none of us slept with our mom either.
You know, Hoover and Fun Dip might be kind of a sign that you got a problem. Somebody should go check on Samuel.
You ever done Halloween schneef?
I've hoovered Schneef off the back of the. I don't fucking get anything.
Do you know what a dick dinger is? I do know what a dick dinger is.
Am I up?
No, it's Massey's pick.
It's my pick.
Because you don't remember when Kendall just went pixie stick?
No, I'm trying to block that out of my head.
The key is to just eat the paper.
Yeah. No, the key is that you can use your banana milk to wash it down.
Yuck.
You pig.
Take the cowtail here.
It's a good pick. It's a good pick. You know, I didn't even think of going with just caramel options. Fuck.
You're pretty good.
God damn it. Does Kyle, do you want the fruit flavored Tootsie Rolls for your pick? Kyle?
Who, me?
Yeah, do you want the fruit flavored Tootsie Rolls for your pick?
I'll
give you the pretzels for your pick.
make that trade. I'll take pretzels.
All right, I want the payday.
If I pick candy cigarettes.
Why are you and Kendall living in 1957? No,
Those
yeah,
things are bad.
I like the pretzels, but I'll give them to you because the payday would have been number one if I had remembered that caramel wasn't chocolate like a normal person.
Yeah, it didn't cross my mind either.
I love the payday. The salty peanuts. Oh,
Marcus Peters.
What?
Nothing. I forget
Those
you're on
salty
delay.
peanuts. The salty peanuts, Marcus Peters.
I forgot you're on a delay, so I had to stop myself from talking.
It was just funny. Salty peanuts, Marcus Peters. You can ruin this game for me. I don't care.
All right, Marcus Peters just got a pick six.
That's rough news for Jeff. Wait, is Marcus Peters a Raider?
Yeah.
All right. Because I was going to say, man, if he's a Lion, I'm way behind. Oh, those handy cigarettes.
Yeah, those are bad.
Cigarettes. Yeah, those are very bad.
I don't even remember what they taste like.
Honestly,
Chocolate.
yeah, they don't taste a whole lot like anything.
So, hey, Kyle.
Yeah.
Imagine that there was no brown part to the pretzel.
Yeah.
There you go.
But worse.
Just some pretzel inside there.
Yeah. Basically, just pretzel gut.
God, there's so many bad candies.
Yeah, there really are. You know what's really good, though? You guys ever had those, like, Mambas?
No, I don't know what that is.
I think it's like a Spanish fruit candy, but, like, they're in gas stations and stuff.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, those things are good.
Yeah.
Those things are pretty El Fuego.
Hmm.
I'm pretty excited to eat some egg salad in between 2 Kit Kats later.
Oh, my God. Actually, that probably wouldn't be that bad.
It probably would be, though.
I tell you what, though, you know what my new thing I do, Kendall, is?
What's that?
I freeze egg salad in the ice cube trays, and then I use it to cool down my milk.
Man, that is brutal to hear.
Chocolate milk.
Oh,
It's pretty rough, but it's not banana milk.
You have to eat 3 Uncrustables when we're done with this.
Uncrustables are so fucking good. They're so good. Uncrustables are so good. My like MO used to be like when like me, Samantha, and Kyle were all living at his dad's house. Like that, the whole thing would be like I'd go with Bob to BJ's so that like I could convince him to buy a box of Uncrustables for Amelia, so that then I could buy a box of Uncrustables for myself. And then I used to take like 7 of them in the morning and throw them on the dashboard while the window defroster was on, so I could defrost them.
Funny.
And then I just used to fucking chow down on Uncrustables the whole way to work. Get to work. Hey, you want to do something for lunch? No, I can't. I just ate pretty much my weight in peanut butter and jelly.
Paul,
Hilarious.
so at my dad, they bought this peanut butter and jelly wafer thing.
Oh, I saw those. They look awful.
They're horrific.
I saw those at BJ's the other day, and they looked fucking terrible. You guys ready for this? So, like, you know those, like, wafer, like, sugar cookie type things you can get?
yeah.
Matt, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they look like that, but they're peanut butter flavored, and then there's just, like, imitation jelly on top.
Oh, my God.
They're served in, like, the shape of a granola bar, and they're warm.
Dude, they're so bad.
Ah,
They look fucking terrible.
I tried it.
it's like, who is that for?
Old people.
Yeah.
You.
People who can't wield a butter knife anymore. Oh, Kyle, I'm so happy that you said that because I was like, because here's the thing, peanut butter and jelly is like one of those food things where like I always want to try whatever the peanut butter and jelly option is because I just love peanut butter and jelly and they're just never good.
Are you guys?
It's not that bad. I'm like, these are fucking terrible.
Yeah.
The jelly.
There's really, outside of just the regular, there's only one pre-made peanut butter and jelly option that's really ever been good, and it is the Uncrustable.
Yeah.
Like, do you guys remember Goober?
Yeah, those
Yeah.
Goober was so bad.
It's like Peter Pan, peanut butter, and
Well, it was funny though because it was like
Grimace's is.
it was just weird because it was like the Uncrustable, like it's frozen, but like if you put it in a lunchbox like it's supposed to, it warms up and like the jelly is still kind of chilly, but the peanut butter isn't. Like with Goober, it was just like, hey, here's this fucking rock hard peanut butter spread.
Good
And
luck.
Grimace is.
Although I tell you what I used to eat a lot of as a kid, and I mean a lot, late night snack.
What's that?
This is gonna be sounds so fucking gross. So as you can imagine, for my peanut butter and jelly affinity, we would run out of jelly pretty frequently. I found that like late at night, if you wanted peanut butter, but like you know how peanut butter sticks to your mouth and like you can't swallow it and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
If you put like a thin layer of margarine on 2 pieces of bread and then spread peanut butter on the butter, fucking fuego.
Actually, sounds pretty good.
That's I think that's very doable.
Yeah, but it's just the ultimate like fat guy move.
I have
So,
a lot of those.
Hey, you know what this peanut butter needs? Butter.
It's peanut butter.
Yeah. How can we make this hydrogenated oil better? Oh, I know. Animal fat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I usually have 2 of those before I smoke my deep fried Newports.
Hilarious.
Yeah, let me tell you something. Kendall is so excited at the idea of a deep fried cigarette.
I was about to say to try a deep fried cigarette.
That does sound pretty prime.
Kendall's like, oh my god, deep. He's like, what's next? Fucking steak juice beers?
Gross.
Yeah, that sounds pretty rough. All right, we gotta go. Beer reviews. Mass, did you end up having anything to drink?
I didn't.
Oh, the Riddler collection. The Riddler collection lives to see another day.
It does.
Kyle, how was the yellow vitamin water?
Always wonderful, tasty.
Good. Kendall, how was your Woodinville straight bourbon?
Very good. I had initially planned to try both, but it just didn't work out tonight. This was very good, though. I've drank, as you guys are aware, I've drinking a lot of scotch and not a lot of bourbon recently.
Wasn't aware.
So this was a nice change of pace. There was, for sure, what I grabbed, notes of vanilla, and I guess allspice, I guess, would kind of be something I kind of picked up on.
Ice
spice. On the back here,
my hair is the color pumpkin.
On the back of the
I've been
bottle,
seeing that ad everywhere.
On the back of the bottle here, it mentions aroma of creme brulee, notes of rich caramel, dark chocolate, vanilla bean. I didn't pick up a lot of the caramel and chocolate, but still very, very good. I'm anxious to try this other one, which has been aged in.
Forecast.
Yes, thank you. And as far as I purchased these, but I don't remember the price point between the two. One was more expensive than the other. Very good. I would recommend it to anyone who's a bourbon drinker to add this to their repertoire. 90 proof, 45 ABV, and a pretty classy looking bottle.
Sure.
Nice. I had the Big Deal from Big Deal Brewing, contracted out of Labatt's. The 4.5% Golden Ale, the Spittin' Chicklets Barstool Hockey Cruise beer. Yeah, I mean it's basically is what it is. It's just kind of like a crushable, like, beer league hockey type beer. Something you can have a lot of, kind of a Molson Canadian-esque, if you will. Or I guess it would be more Molson Golden. I mean, I'm not gonna say and tell you it's like the most delicious beer I've ever had in my life, but it's a very serviceable beer. The 16-ounce can, I think, is a little too much. I think that a beer like this, like a crushable beer, should always be 12 ounces.
Mm-hmm.
Just because the 16 ounces, it just for this type of beer, like it just gets too warm. I know you're trying to crush it, but 16 ounces is just a little different to crush. So, but I mean, for the serviceability of what it is, I would give it a 4.2 out of 5.
Very good.
Kendall?
Yes.
Where can they find us?
Well, you can find us at Facebook, Getting Sports with Drunk, Twitter and Instagram, GSWD_4.
Make sure to use the hashtag GSWD for all your daily uses, whether it's drafting banana milk or pixie sticks.
Yes. Follow, subscribe. Do it. And we're on all the streaming platforms. You think of a place to listen to a podcast, radio show? We are there.
Oh,
Hit him with the
That's
horns,
right.
Tony.
Do.
Souls.
I'm not here right now. Please leave your name, number, and message.
All right.
Hey,
Well, on that note, we'll see you guys next week. And until then, I'm your hostess, Cupcake the Riddler.
I'm Kyle.
The Masker's Massey.
and the Rat of Red Baron.
Meow.
Yeah.